Alright, hi everyone, welcome to Q&A number 58. So today we have we have our next 10 questions that we're going to answer. And we may or may not have a bonus question for this one. Who knows? Alright, so I'm going to be reading them off of my computer, which I'm sitting in front of right now. And yeah, we're just going to jump right into it. I'm sorry for asking this, but how could you best describe life after the loss of a parent? Okay, let's just get this done out of the way, because I guess the good thing is the first question too. For those of you that don't know, in mid-ish summer of 2018, just about a month or two after I graduated high school, my dad got into a very bad motorcycle accident, which ended up leaving him in a coma for a little over 2-3 months or so, something like that. He wakes up and then dies in mid-October of 2018, which is kind of ironic because with this month being October now, a little ironic, but anyways, all I can really say is that I just take it one day at a time, and that's kind of the way how I kind of just slowly describe life after losing a parent. I mean, with my dad dying, he was probably the second big major death in my life. But yeah, all I can say is that I just take every day one day at a time. That's all I can really say. What number question am I? Good sir or madam, you would be number 572. And that is not including bonus questions. Including bonus questions, I actually have no idea. But I'm going to throw in the number of bonus questions that we have up until this point right here, and your actual number as of this point, including bonus questions. So there you go, there's your answer. How many Pokemon are there? Not counting all of the Pokemon's individual different forms, or Mega Evolutions, Gigantamax, Dynamax, alternate forms is the same thing, like regional forms and regional variants and all that. Just the individual Pokemon themselves, we are at 1,025. When will you run out of material to cover? Okay, here's the thing. There's going to be several reasons why I will run out of material to cover. One, if the main topic does not seem interesting at all to me. Two, if I decide to retire from doing YouTube. Three, something ungodly happens to me that, requires my life. So on and so forth. So, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever run out of material to cover. But if you would like to suggest something that you want me to either talk about in a video or for a whole series, just let me know. Drop it in the comments below, and I will take your suggestions into consideration. Do you have your license? No, I do not. Slowly working on it. Hi, I'm asking you how the future is because this was sent in on December 11th, 2019 at 23:20 or 11:20 p.m. Okay, you are very oddly specific for putting in the date that you sent that in and and the time, but wow, that was what was that, 6 years ago? Yeah. Holy shit. It's alright. Trump's, back in office, I guess. I don't know. I don't really want to put too much down about Trump because I feel like I bash him enough on my Facebook. If you follow me on Facebook, you can see me rip apart Republicans, even though I am a Republican myself. As tradition, how many nudes do you get a day? I'm not answering that. Oh my god. Back to back. Okay. Here we go. How often do you Why? If you're really, really, really close to me, you know the exact answer to that. What would Jesus do? I don't know. But the only Jesus I know is of suburbia, who is St. Jimmy. Last one. The Bible or Constitution? What's more important to you? Alright, dear viewer. I will give you my answer. It is, drumroll please, the Constitution. That is more important to me than anything. Why? Because, well, for one, this is a little over, almost 250 years old. And, the Bible allegedly is over 3,000 years old, allegedly, but most of that's old. Who cares about all of that? That's in the old times. This is for the current modern time, and this is a good model of modern time. Alright, so those are the 10 main questions that we're going to answer for today. Some of them probably surprised you, especially that last one. But, we got a bonus question to answer for today, and it was sent in very, very urgently at the time of me recording this. Yeah, they say that it is urgent according to this viewer, and they also wish to be left anonymous, so yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. See what they have to say. Serious, urgent, important question. What would be your reaction to hearing that President Donald Trump died hypothetically? Wow, that's a very interesting question. And, okay, so in a hypothetical case, if that were to happen, honestly, I think it'd be kind of funny that he would, hypothetically die before Biden, which, he's currently like 84, I think. I actually don't remember. But in terms of the oldest former living presidents, that title now belongs to Biden. Because here's the thing. Biden was born in 1942. Trump, Clinton, and Bush were all born in 1946, and Obama was born in 1961. So he's the youngest out of all of them, with Trump obviously being back in office. Biden is the oldest, but out of all of the presidents that I've lived through, except for one, were all born in the 1940s at some point. So, I think, and a lot of people always thought that Biden would end up dying before Trump, but I think it'd be really funny if Trump died before Biden. It'd be a little hypocritical of him saying like, oh, the Sleepy Joe is gonna end up dying before I do. But, I think it'd be kind of ironic that he would die before him. But that's just in a hypothetical case. But yeah, my reaction would be in that hypothetical case is that I think it'd just be really funny. Alright, so thanks so much for watching. If you would like to ask me a question, feel free to do so in the comments section below, and I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. Normally I go up the list from all the questions that I have in terms of my YouTube comments, but if you really want me to break protocol and answer it ASAP, just say the word urgent or important in either, you know, it's somewhere in the question or before it or whatever. But yeah, if you want me to answer it ASAP, just let me know down in the comments below. I will get to it. Other than that, ask me anything, I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next month for Turkey Month. We'll see you then.